Autumn, 1944. The sky above Europe was heavy with smoke. The Allied forces had broken through France and now stood at Germany's doorstep. Their next target, the ancient city of Aachen. Aachen was no ordinary place. It was where emperors of the Holy Roman Empire were crowned, and just a few hundred kilometers from Hitler's homeland. To conquer Aachen was to challenge the heart of Germany itself. For the Americans, this would be their first true urban battle in Europe. Street by street, house by house, they would fight an enemy determined to defend every inch of ground. German soldiers turned every building into a fortress. Snipers watched from shattered windows, mines lined the streets, and tanks jammed the narrow alleys. Aachen became a labyrinth of death. For days, artillery thundered over the ruins. Progress was measured not in kilometers, but in meters. Every advance came with blood, dust, and exhaustion. By late October, the Americans had surrounded the city. On October 21st, Aachen fell. But victory came at a terrible cost. Over 15,000 men lost on both sides, and a city reduced to ashes. Aachen was more than a military victory. It was a warning that entering Germany would not be a march, but a struggle against the darkness of war itself. They called it America's Stalingrad, a name that carried the weight of sacrifice, endurance, and the breaking point of humanity itself. Aachen was not just a city on a map. It was a symbol of how far people would go, how much they would lose, and how deeply they would endure for the idea of freedom. In its shattered streets, walls no longer stood, but courage did. Every soldier who fought there left something behind, a piece of their soul, their youth, their innocence. The air was thick with smoke and silence, the kind of silence that follows when history holds its breath. When the flag finally rose over the ruins, it did not mark victory alone. It marked survival. A silent promise that even in the ruins of civilization, the human spirit can still rise. Aachen fell, but what endured was something greater. The will to stand, to remember, and to never forget what it cost to reclaim humanity from the ashes.